Alright folks, here we are back. And you can see I got all the windows cut out. And that was a job. Without that nibbler, now I haven't got that nibbler yet. And when I get it, I will definitely show you a demonstration with it after I learn how to use it. I'll find some scrap styrene and practice. But I'll show you how that works. It hasn't come. A whole lot of stuff hasn't come. My windows and my doors didn't come. So today, I went and made a trip to my local hobby store. My hero, Mike at Niemanowski's, if I'm saying it right. Needzakoski's, okay, I'm saying it right. Train shop in Jeanette, Pennsylvania. And they're celebrating their 50th year in business. God bless them. He's second generation running it. Mike is. Good guy. Very helpful when you go there. And I got everything that I can, and I know that I can, at least I'm pretty sure I got everything to finish this build. Now, I got all the windows that I needed. These peachy windows. Same thing as I had. Now the doors, he didn't have any more of the doors. Like, I had just a little 4-panel door, you know, like these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one on the, this is good, the 4-panel with no window or nothing's going to be on the back. And I got these are supposed to be a steel door for industrial, but they're going to be residential with a window door. So, hey, my build. So then, let me get a pencil here. As you can see, I drew a line right here. That is an 1/8 inch line. And then I cut, with my miter box, I cut these little things here. Now, this will give it strength for one, but that wasn't the reason I did this. Okay, and I'm going to glue them on, standing on end there like that. And these are Evergreen 189s, which is pretty big, okay? It is a 0.125 by 0.25, which is 0.25 is a 1/4 inch. That's 1/8 inch by 1/4 inch. Oh man. But it's going to give me some serious strength. And what I bought these for originally, and which I'll show you here in a second, is well, this is the start of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on here, and I mitered the ends 45 degrees so that when they come together, they'll come together like that. So that'll even give it more strength. And I'm going to glue these on right here like that. Well, you're getting the gist. All right. And then, while this is glued on here, I'm going to make a foundation using this stuff standing upright. And I'm going to score it and try to make it look like cement block. And then the ends will already be there. You know what I mean? And I'm going to put them just like that. And I'll glue them together, and it'll also make a base for this. Plus, I'll have my foundation, and I can stack these. I had another piece here. I guess I can get a long one here. I can make it as many block high as I want, as you can see. You know, if I want to get it that high and have it a nice high, and then I can stagger, I don't know if you can see it, like this, so it'll look like block on the corners, and make myself 12-inch little lines with the scoring with the thing, you know, and ta-da, I have cement block. That's the theory, anyhow. So, but I'm gonna probably glue these on the next deal, and I'm not gluing the windows in that till I paint this. I bought also today some Badger gray primer. Okay, I'm gonna primer everything, and then the inside I'm probably gonna paint black, because I'm thinking on, you know, getting this stuff and lighting this too, you know, before it's all done. I say a lot of things I'm thinking about before it's all done, and just it doesn't seem like it's getting done. But I'm working at it. Some other things I got some double doors similar to this, only they were a double door for an industrial build, plan for the future. I also got some small windows, like, I'll show you by putting it on here. I thought about doing that on this one. I thought about maybe putting them up here as an attic window. Bump the stand for my thing here. So, but as you can see, let me close up on that so you can see what they look like. But I thought about maybe get some make some stained glass of some sort, get some of that different colored cellophane. And then I got thinking, you know what? That's pretty tiny. That might be kind of hard to do. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to see what I got to do here. But I decided not to do that in the attic because, for one, this is a company house, and the company houses, they didn't want to put no money into them. They just wanted to give a guy and his family a place to live and gouge them every month, and till he gets the so he gets the so he gets his rent. Before you know it, the guy works for nothing. You know, works for room and board. Pretty much, he owns his soul to the company store. Till World War II come, and then that took care of him. Sticking to that story. All right. I'll be back when I'm ready to paint. Hey, everybody. See that? I got some stuff today. As I said, I got my nibbling tool from Vinny's Amazon site. I'm about ready to take it out, try it out, and as I promised, I said I would. I also got from that site, I bought one of them fancy knives that you always see him using. So I figured I'm going to try that out too. They look like they'd be a lot more comfortable. So let's pause this and get the tool out and give her a try. Huh? So, everybody. Alright, we're going to try this nibber out. The instruction says you got to drill a 3/8 hole. We got a window here. I made a makeshift real quick window out of a piece of scrap. And stick your nibbler through. I guess get it in the slot there. And you squeeze. And it starts to make... I'm trying to do this on camera. And you just nibble away. Different directions, I guess. Till you get... well, that's hard to do on camera. Here, let's try here. Nibble away here. Till you get it all. Well, I can't imagine doing this in N scale. I don't know how many does that. There you go, until you get it to where you want it. About got her. And as you see, I got a square cut out. And then you take this fancy dancy knife that I just bought, and we'll open it up here. I've seen Vinny using this thing a couple times. I kept on saying that looks like it'd be a lot more comfortable than this inexpensive Old Faithful. Yeah. Take this off. And I just drew first blood. Be back in a second. Oh, I'm back. First thing that this beautiful piece of equipment cut is me. Taking the lid off, I stabbed my thumb. As you can see, I got dried blood. Got the band-aid on it though. And I'm kind of used to I have band-aids here. It don't take much to make me bleed. But I was starting to say, all you need to do is then come back with your knife and you can just trim it up a little. And if you notice, I'm being very careful because this is a scrap piece that'll probably never get used, so I'm not trying to stab myself anymore. But you can see it trims out. You can trim it out like that, and you got yourself a nice little made hole with the nibbler. It's made by Hand Long, made in Taiwan. Hey, at least it's not made in China. Well, Taiwan's pretty much close to being China, depending on where the Chinese are surrounding them at right now. So, anyhow, I highly recommend the nibbler. You can go to Vinny's Amazon Amazon site, usually on any one of his videos, and he posts his Amazon site. And not only will you get find your stuff that Vinny uses really fast. But you might, I don't know, if Vinny might get a few pennies for you using his site. So was my hope. So that's why I used that. All right, back to the show. All right, I started airbrushing at the old trusty airbrush shop. Got about 3/4 done, and I realized I didn't turn the camera on. So you can watch. I'm not a great painter, but all I'm doing is putting a primer coat on. Just so the paint will stick. Might be getting low on paint. I didn't put a lot in because I didn't know how much it would take. This is part of being inexperienced. Let me take a look here. Oh yeah, I got plenty of. Okay. So much for that problem. I should have stuck tape down. I don't have no double-sided stuff, so. So, as you can see, I'm using a Grex paint gun that was donated to me by Robert from Flying Crow. And I have a compressor that Buck bought for me. Okay, I got a light coat on there. It's on one side. You can see we are getting it. Now, something's telling me that I got some dirt or something in here. That it's just not, spraying the right way. I probably need to clean it a lot better than what I did. But that looks like crap. I can do better with a brush. As you can see, it looks like a tiger stripe there, doesn't it? So, be back when I get this all done and we'll talk about it. Okay. The painting didn't go as well as I thought. But I found out after playing around with it a little bit that the airbrush, I didn't have it quite put back together. Well, I had it put back together right, but it wasn't right. Right? And there must have been some dirt or something in there, but anyhow, I got her done. Here, I'll show you the results. Okay, here's, as you can see, it come out, well, if you look at it from this angle, you can see the kind of looks spotty almost. All right. Thank goodness that's primer. All right, it's just primer, but nothing ran or anything like that. It's just some painted a little thicker than others, as you can see here. Didn't do it uniform, and I had that thing full blast. It should have been really a spraying, and it wasn't. It would take fits. So get all these pieces out here. So anyhow, upon cleaning it, I found a couple things that wasn't quite right, and I fixed it, and it looks like everything's gonna work right. So when I go to paint the permanent color on it, I think it'll look a lot better. All right, that ends part 2 on this, and part 3 will be coming soon. See you then. One more thing, and may the Lord bless you as He's blessed me, and come into your life and just make living life again a lot better. I had to say that.